You know what's quite interesting? It's the definition of a building. And of course, there are various definitions of buildings. I mean, you can go look up on Google or in a dictionary and see what a building is, and it says different things. But there's two definitions of a building that we would be interested in when we're looking at the Sectional Title Schemes Management Act and we're looking at the insurance policy. Okay, because they say different things. Just listen to, I'm going to put it up here on the screen. Now, just hear what a building is in terms of the Sectional Title Schemes Management Act. A building is, it's a structure of a permanent nature, erected or to be erected, and which is shown on a sectional plan as part of the scheme. How's that? Now that says something very strange because even if the building's not there, it's defined as a building. Well, that can make some insuring things a little bit difficult, don't you think? I mean, how can you insure a building that's not there? So one has to read it and then be practical about it, but understand at the same time that all of the pieces that are shown in the regulations, the Act itself, and in the rules pertaining to insurance refers to that definition. When the word building is used, it's defined as just that. But you have to look at the insurance contract for the definition. And there is not one definition that insurance companies use. There used to be a pretty standard definition. They do have similarities. They're all very similar, I do agree, but they are diverging from each other. They are moving away and they're all forming their own definitions. The one I'm going to use as an example is as what's shown in the sectional title insurance guide, presently on page 15 in the latest version. The CIA community scheme policy refers to a building as, and I'm going to read it to you, I'll put it up here on the screen, means buildings and all buildings constructed of brick, stone, concrete, or metal on metal framework, roofed with slate, tile, concrete, or any other material specifically stated in the schedule, and anything else permanently built, constructed, or installed on your property that you own or are legally responsible for. Okay, now it goes on and then it does list a bunch of exclusions. Dam walls, for example, because some schemes have these little catchment dam areas so that the water is captured in a certain place. Hedges, above ground portable swimming pools, the porta pool type things, marinas, wharves, docks, jetties, some schemes. I know of schemes in Cape Town that have got wharfs, jetties, fuel distribution facilities, mobile air conditioning units, mobile ones, the ones that you're going to take with you when you move, gardens, plants, lawns, um, property belonging to tenants, and so on. So there's a list of exclusions, nogal. So one has to read both definitions together when one actually looks at the sectional title insurance on what you're actually insuring. It's quite important. Remember, thatch, wooden structures, they're actually not automatically covered. You can't just rely on the Sectional Title Schemes Management Act. Some examples. We've actually seen schemes where it's double story, the ground floor is made of brick and plaster, but the top floor is wooden. There's a wooden deck, call it where the slab would go for the second floor, it's a wooden deck, and upstairs is a wooden structure. Or there might be cladding, or the balconies might be wooden. There might be wooden decks. So all of those things need to be disclosed so the underwriter can make sure that it's included in the policy or the underwriter accepts it. Okay, so just make sure that your broker is aware of those two different definitions. It doesn't automatically mean because it's shown on a sectional title plan that you're going to be automatically covered for it. The insurance contracts definition comes into play as well. Okay, and then a little few other things to look at is, have a look at your sectional plans block plan because that's obviously what you're looking at, and then maybe overlay that over a satellite image that you've printed out from Google, or you can put up on your screen and you can compare the two properly. Look out for, extensions. In other words, things that are supposed to be on the plan, but they're not there, and vice versa, things that are on the plan, but physically they're not there. I see that quite often. Some you can have a look, you can see servitude. Somebody might have built over a servitude. It's always good to, in conjunction with the definition, look at the sectional plan as one should be, and make sure that you're ensuring what you see and making sure that what's not there and might be insured is dealt with properly. Okay, hopefully that helps you. Please don't forget to like this video. Please, by all means, share it. And of course, subscribe. We're not looking for the whole world to subscribe. We really want managing agents, trustees, people that are well vested in sectional title insurance in South Africa to join. We would like to make sure that our community receives all the correct information. And yeah, support us and we'll support you. Thanks for watching.